and the 3-2. That one's drilled deep to right center field. See ya! Another home run. The balls are flying out of this ballpark.
Good morning. Good morning, guys. We can get a good morning. There we go. Today is an exciting day. The New York Yankees, we're honored to be involved with this project. Over the years, the Yankees have been recognized for their championship achievements on the field, but I'm proud to let you all know that same commitment and drive is dedicated by the organization to be a productive member of the community and to develop championship relationships in the community.
Just a few months ago, we sat at Yankee Stadium and talked about the possibilities of this happening. And then we came to visit the school, we looked at classrooms, and today, Mr. Rivera is here.
Not only are we going to save energy, we're going to improve the quality of life. And as we all know, that everything that we see is reflection, absorption of light. And we're going to have better colors for life. And just want everybody to know that I'm very excited to be here, honored to be part of this mission that we're going to carry together. And with that, I'd like to introduce Mariano Rivera.
Giving back is important. You know, I grew up in a place where we don't have much, but the Lord has blessed me in an amazing way to create something to give back to those less fortunate. And you guys consider privilege.
We are trying to win every year, but what we can do is win in your community. So this is the kind of thing that the Yankee organization can do with great partners like Plan LED, working with organizations like the Green Sports Alliance. We can actually bring this kind of thing to the community. We can help build healthier communities together.
I wanted to see the kids develop and do good in school. Well, I think that we have opportunity and a platform to give back to the community. And this is a great way to give back to the community.
So we've had the lights for a year in our classroom now. Every person who's come into our classroom has definitely noticed a difference being in the hallway versus coming inside.
In the mornings, we like to use that white, bright light because it really wakes up our students. It's really early in the morning for them and we want them to be ready to go.
We like to use the orangey lights to kind of like calm down our class, even for ourselves a little bit.
They looked up at the ceiling and they saw the calm brightness without the flickering of the lights, and they were thrilled.
So I think really getting young people to understand how the environment impacts their performance, the way they feel, their emotions, and their academic performance is really important. It gives them a tool. It gives them some power over changing a moment.
100% safe, I feel. Like when I know the kids are in here and if a ball hits the lights, I don't have to worry.
We really enjoy the ability to dim the lights, especially having a smart board in our classroom. It makes it easier for our students and for us to see.
Like we have a lot of skills and a lot of tools in our toolkit, but we don't think about the shade or the light or even the teachers, right? Like the fluorescent lights that give them headaches and you know how that makes them feel and how that makes them perform, right? Like so the teachers at PS 68 that can talk about the headaches being gone.
Before getting the lights last year, I would get headaches very frequently. I thought I wasn't drinking enough water, so started drinking more water and still wasn't helping. This year I've noticed with having the lights all year, I have not had those headaches at all. And it's not because of a different class.
Personally, I used to go home every day like clockwork. As soon as I would get home from work, I would have a headache. I thought maybe it's the heat in the classroom, maybe I'm dehydrated. Come to realize after our lights changed, I felt so much better going home after work every day because I wasn't having the flickering lights or the humming.
That's a big deal for a teacher who's been committed to a school for many, many years, been coming to work every day, even through that. I've been in classrooms where the lights are off because the teacher can't take the light.
The entire year, like as soon as the lights were changed, I noticed a difference already. Versus this is my 8th year in this school, so every year prior I would experience those headaches.
And we're older, and so we suffer from things that our babies don't suffer from. We have teachers who have migraines, we have teachers who have all kinds of medical issues, and we're not thinking about how the light and environment is affecting them.
So the children they so happy every time they come in, even the teachers will say, immediately they will say to change the lights.
A few of the things the students have brought to our attention about the lights, are that they feel like the lights help them more because they get more sleepy in other classes and they don't get as much work done. Students have also said that they like how the lights change colors because some of the colors are less hurt on their eyes.
I think it has changed our learning because they are much brighter and we can learn better that way. The lights make me feel more comfortable and very awake. I don't get sleepy in school anymore.
To come to these classrooms and experience the different ambient, especially the lights, when they came in, how they were more excited, how they were more focused, more dedicated, and that is what we want.
NASA has been studying the effects of light on human physiology for about 20 years now, and they've invested a lot of research money to understand how we can use light as a countermeasure to improve alertness in space and also to improve sleep in space. This research has led us now to the point where we're testing the prototype lights that will fly on the space station in the next 2 or 3 years as NASA changed their lighting from traditional fluorescent lights to now using smart LED lights that allow you to change the color and the intensity of light dependent on time of day. And so this technology has come to the point where we're really ready to apply it in space, and we're certainly ready to apply it here on Earth as well.
Now doing the math state test with the LED light, we didn't fall asleep and I think we aced it.
We got the lights in.
Some of our students had said they like to dim the lights to help them see better. They also like that the lights are better for the environment.
When I come from lunch and recess very tired, the orange lights make me calm and ready to do my work.
Another one of our students said they feel happy when they see the lights certain colors. The orange especially really brings out the joy that they feel.
Millennials, they want to know the why of what they're doing. They want to know, and they want to know, how am I going to use this in the real world? And so when you talk to somebody about how you can change a room with lighting, how if you're in a meeting, if you open the shades or if you turn the blue light on, how it changes how people feel. You're empowering people with a tool that they can use later on down the line. I think that's really important.
Personal attention that he was giving them, signing them baseballs and visiting them and talking to them, and even our students this year, seeing the video of that footage, they still felt that impact and they saw like how much he cares and how the Yankees organization really cares about having a positive learning environment for all students.
There are organizations that do things that aren't specifically about like emotions or learning, but that they're the New York Yankees, Plan LED, Mariano Rivera. There are these people who are thinking about what are the other things, what are the environmental factors that can help young people, students in the Bronx, be more successful. I think that goes a long way to mean a lot to kids.
And you can learn so much from the Yankees and what a great team they are and how much they overcome and, you know, how much they all care about being a part of that team, and that can play into education, and our students were extremely motivated by that. So it was really neat to have an organization that wants to help with education that's right here in our borough.
But definitely I think it's an excellent idea, and other schools in the city should definitely participate and get these lights.
I think everyone would benefit from it, not just in schools, but in every building that uses fluorescent lights now.
I think the most important thing is that we are focused not only on the students and what they can bring to the table when they're learning, but also how can we make the environment the best for them to be able to reach their optimal learning.
There's so many pluses to thinking about the environmental factors that it's really important for us to think to really champion something that is an easy fix that we're not even thinking about to change how teachers feel, students feel, administrators feel, who are spending hours and hours in their offices after hours with lights that are very harsh on their bodies. And so I think we can definitely be trailblazers, and we can definitely be the light, lead the way to the light path of, you know, how we create these great spaces for learning for young people and for all of the stakeholders in our schools.
I think the most important thing is that you're breaking these barriers, or disrupting existing lighting systems, but it also connects right to our hearts and our well-being. And then from that standpoint, what are the possibilities? That's my question to you.
Again, the Lord has blessed me with amazing opportunities, and this platform, I don't want to take it for granted. I wanted to use it to benefit the kids. If we have to go to school to bring this program, I mean, we need to do whatever it takes within our power to have them believe that they can accomplish anything that they want.